What's going on, guys? Winter Kills here, and we are back with another very special deck profile. I'm here with the one and only C Goody, aka C Sweepy, and he managed to get top 32 at the 250th in LA. Playing what deck, good sir?
Kashtira, no surprise. Yeah. We can just get started then.
Yeah, let's hop into it.
All right. There's nothing too special about the list, but the standard 3 Unicorn, 3 Fenrir. 2 of this. I played the Ogre and the Scareclaw Cache. I didn't play the Tier Cache. I didn't think it was necessary. It's kind of like promoting a brick, and I'm not about it. So it's okay for certain scenarios, but it's not for me.
Gotcha.
I played a 3 Theosis standard. Some people play 2 of this, but like I like this at 3 because like a lot of times they'll like if they imperm, the first guy, if you hard open this, it's like a punish, but. I don't know, like going second, it's really good into back row sometimes if it's not Book of Moon. But I also like 3 because like in the Runic deck, like that deck, you're gonna grind with that deck almost every time. And when they banish this, it puts you like in a good position to win the game. And I like that, so I like 3 of that. Okay. 3 Birth, that's standard. This card's the best card in the deck, in my opinion. This card's the best card in the deck. This is like super strong. There's no like questioning there. Force field spells. Deck has consistency issues sometimes, so I tried to like fix that the best I could. It's really standard, but I actually was a bozo and I played 2 and 2. So I was like going through a lot of this in my head, and I ended up I ended on 2 and 2 because like a lot of times like you can open them together and that's fine, but a lot of times I would like Desires and you would draw like a Prosperity and you would open a Prosperity, and it was just getting too much. So like I was just trying to keep away from as many hands as possible as that. And with a lot of like the test hands I did before the event, I ended up really liking the ratio. Like it really didn't conflict at all, and I loved it. Like the 2 and 2 was perfect, and I just really like Desires. I try to play it when I can. Yeah. I love Desires. So.
Drawing 2 cards is nice.
It's probably not mathematically correct to play the 4, but I loved it because it just never conflicted, and that was the goal. So defense, 3 Ash, 3 Mourner. Card's okay, obviously, but I love it. It inherently plays around evenly matched in the main deck, because people were doing that all weekend, like the main deck evenlies and stuff, and having hand traps in the hand is good. The normal summon into the Baron play comes up a lot. That's why I played her, and she was like, it was either her or Valor, and this works under a Rise Heart, Valor doesn't. So I played the same reasoning, or like, what's it called?
Logic.
Yeah, the same like logic behind the Desires and the Prosperity. I played 2, 2, and 2, but so the reason why I played 2, 2, and 2 is because this one's obviously better going first. I think this one's better going second. This one's like really good, like in the meta. Personally, I think that these cards all are better in different scenarios. So like this is better than this in this scenario. This is better than this, vice versa. Like they're all better in different scenarios. So I really couldn't like come up with which one was the best. And I tried to do this, where I went like that. And I also didn't like that a lot because it's super unimpactful, because a lot of people were doing more than just a Rise Heart pass for this event. It was either double a Rise Heart or they would try to zone lock. So I wanted like a mix between them, and literally that's the only reason, like, is just because they were just better in their own scenario. That's really all it was, and I loved it. So
perfect.
Yep.
Definitely worked out for you.
Yes, it did. And then 3 Imperm and the 1 Big Bang. I didn't play Preparations. Same reason for Tier Cache. I don't like bricking. And you just don't need it. You really just don't need it.
Extra deck?
Yeah, we could do the extra deck. I played 2 of this. A lot of people played 3. If I could fit 3, I would. And there's like arguments for cutting a card in the deck, which I'll just show it now. This is the only card I can see putting this as the 3rd. But I'm kind of just like split still, so 2 for now. And it didn't like hurt too bad, because I would like take their monster if they ripped it out of mine with the big guy. I would just take their Rise Heart and I'd work with that. So like a lot of people are playing like the 3 and 1, but this card's like super strong in the mirror, because this card allows you to break like the mirror board with just straight engine almost. Instead of having to like open a non-engine card, you can just like do this, force the guy, summon a second one, take him. So like it makes it better for like if you just open a lot of engine. The standard 2 of this, 2 of this, one of this. This card's insane. I love this card.
Yeah,
it's funny.
nuts.
Adam wasn't playing this like before the event started, like a little bit before the event, like the night before or something. And I was like, Adam, look at me. You need to play this card. I'm telling you, there's no question. He's like, all right. And the next day he's like, wow, I was a bozo for not doing that. So thank God he did.
Very nice.
And then I play the Draco Sack, out skill drain. And there's scenarios under Gozen match where like you can like summon 2 unicorns and you can make this. Summon tokens, pop the Gozen, and then play from there.
That's cool.
Yep. Baron for like the hand trap. This card's my favorite card in the deck. Reminiscence of Sword Soul.
Yep.
I actually didn't make this all weekend, but I think it is correct to play because like if they give you an Ibli, you can link it off with your hand trap, or there's a lot, like even if the Plunder deck gives you like that token, you can link it off into this. Like you want to clear your own field a lot of times. I wouldn't not play this card. It's really good. I mean, it's usually in my Prosperity pile, but whatever.
Yeah.
And then the Garua for the Prosperity attaching.
Okay.
So why I would cut this over this is because this is like the best. It's only really good against the what you want to call it matchup, the quick play matchup. What's it called? Runic mount. Yeah, the Runic deck. It's only really good against the Runic deck. This card like covers like if you get Kaiju'd, if you get Runic popped, if you get this and that. Like it gives you coverage over all of them instead of just the pops. You know what I'm saying? So like you get a draw, it does something every time if you get it outed. So I like the Guru a little better in that scenario, or for that case. I played 3 Gamma. I was split between this and Dark Ruler. This gives you coverage over more things, like the Gimmick Puppet Lock and stuff, because you can like Gamma the Aluber or whatever. I liked it in the mirror match, because, yeah, you say like you don't want to Gamma the first name. Thing is though, if they start Unicorn, you Gamma it. Even if they have Birth, they can't use it again. And if they have Fenrir, they just search Rise Heart. So like they have to have Fenrir, exactly Fenrir Papyrus or Fenrir Birth to even make an Arise Heart pass. So like it makes the combo, like the overall combo, just a lot worse. It gave me, like, I had a feeling there was gonna be a lot of Sprite this weekend, which there was, and this card's really, really good against Sprite. It's good against all the rogue decks. It just gave me like coverage over every matchup, and that's what I wanted, and I love this card. So it's literally Solemn Strike in your hand.
Yeah.
Shifter, I don't have to explain this, so I'm just gonna move on.
Yeah, exactly.
Harpies. I played the Harpies, the 3rd Cosmic, for like the back row matchups, Runic cards, and yeah. I played Change of Heart, really good in the mirror. Has other small applications, but this is like a god card to me, and I love it. So, this card's MVP. It's really, really, really strong because a lot of times they'll you use it super correctly, and you'll wait for them to Arise Heart something. So like you can like say like they wait for the big eye, and then you go detach target the Arise Heart, or like on the summon, what they'll do is use the Arise Heart right here to hit the big eye, and you'll chain this and take it anyway. So like it's like super good. This card's like really, really strong, and then it breaks the Ibli lock too because the mirror's playing it. So like it just becomes super free at that moment. So like I really love this card. It's insane in the mirror. Had like other small things. Sometimes my side pattern's warranted for setting it going first, but all around great card. I'll probably play it in the future. I played the Appointer because this card's insane, and then the tech of the weekend was the Magic Deflectors. In the mirror match, the books are really, really good, so I wanted like a really strong counter to it and not pay half my life points to lose the time because I didn't play the Red Eyes guy.
Yeah.
So I played this. It was like it was really good. I mean, I had no issues with it. It wasn't like as strong as I thought it would be, but it was good enough. I only drew it twice, but I won both times I drew it. So
nice.
It's really good against Runic as well.
Yeah.
So want to do matchups? I can't really remember all of them, so we're gonna just try to like think. I played 8 mirror matches.
That's insane.
I 2-0'd all of them.
Oh my god.
But I lost to Patrick Hoban in top 32 in the mirror. He was my only loss in the mirror. But I 2-0'd the rest.
Nice.
Anything
else about your matchups? you don't have to recall every one. Just anything else you want to bring up specifically? Any interactions? Any cards you might have missed?
No, I think I'm good on that. I played against a couple rogue decks. I played against a Sprite. But yeah, all around like normal stuff. Like mostly meta, a couple rogue. That's about it.
Gotcha. And shoutouts?
Yeah, we'll do shout-outs. I actually am going to pull it up on my phone because I don't want to miss anything.
All right, bet.
So shout-outs to everyone I went with, Adam, John, Sam, and Dan. Shout-outs to Alana, my girlfriend, for supporting me in all of this. She, she never has an issue with me going places and stuff, so I appreciate that. Shout-out to everyone who cheered me on while I was in Top Cut. You guys were like hyping me up and shit. Shout-out to Nick. Hype beast over there. Shout-out to John for getting top 64.
Yeah.
That was a great job. Even though we played almost similar lists, because we like theory together a lot. Same with Adam. Shout out to Adam for theorying with me as well. Him and John were like the Kashtira theory over the weekend.
Yep.
Shout outs to all the Buffalo homies, at home and shit. Shout outs to you. And if I missed anyone, that's my fault, but you know who you are if I missed you, so that's really it.
Sounds good. Thank you very much for the profile, man.
Alright, I appreciate it, bro.
You have no problem. Congrats. Beautiful play mat here.
Yes.
And
I sold the rest of the prizes.
Yeah, you're winning Philly, right?
Oh yeah, well, I'm sure winning Philly, but I will stick to my quote from your last video, and I'm winning nationals this year.
Alright, hell yeah. Alright, thanks guys.
Yep.
Peace. And last but not least, a big thank you goes to our current Divine level channel members who are Misfit, HC8 Cyber, Cadillac City 4, and Pony Stark. Thank you guys so much as always for extremely kind and very generous support of this channel.